Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing wonderful. Today's video is going to be a nice productive one. We're going to do a Sunday reset, something that I know I will thank myself for in the coming week. Find a reset just really good to clear your mind, get focused for the week ahead. Got a Tesco shop coming, so that will mean clearing the fridge out, organising foods and just prepping a few things. Nothing crazy, but just prepping a few like snacks and things, cutting up fruit, all of that stuff that just is going to make my life so much easier in the week. And every time I do that, the kids just are 10 times more likely to eat things if it's just prepared, ready for them. Same with me, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to tidy the house up, I'm going to get organised with my to-do lists, and we're just going to have a really nice, productive but cosy Sunday. I'm slightly ahead of the game because I've washed my bed sheets. I did those yesterday, so they are already on my bed. That's a good one, but that's normally like a Sunday job, getting the bed sheets washed. But I've done mine when the sun was still shining because I think we're going to have some rain today. So I've been very organised with my washing and pretty much everything is washed. I've got some to fold and put away though, always have some to fold and put away. But yeah, I've got most things washed and ticked off the list, which is just a big relief because that's normally a job for a Sunday as well, getting through the mountain of washing. I think because the boys haven't been at school, it's been a lot easier because there's not been a mountain of uniform to get through because we've already done that. That's already done, washed, put away. But there is still, of course, washing to put away. I actually need to do the boys' bedding, thinking about it, but I don't know whether we'll get it done today. I'm going to check the weather to see whether we are going to have rain or not. The sky's a little bit, it's a bit iffy, but it is nice and windy. It's a bit like it'd be a good drying day if it stays dry. Yeah, I've got my Tesco shop coming. That will be here shortly. The fridge is chaotic at the moment, so I'm not really looking forward to doing that, but I'll be glad when I've done it. I'll get the house tidy, get a clear mind, get organised for next week, and then have a nice cosy little pamper this evening. I was actually looking at multivitamins last night. I don't actually take any supplements whatsoever, and I really want to. I think I have done before, and then I sort of fall off the wagon a little bit with them and forget, but I want to get really clear about what each thing does, because I think that's another reason as well. I'm not always fully sure what to get, so I was researching all of these vitamins last night, and I think I've come up with ones that I want to be taking. So I'm going to order some vitamins probably today. I have no idea where the best place to get them from is, so that's something else I'm going to start adding to my daily routine, taking some supplements like vitamin B12 and magnesium is supposed to be really good at bedtime, so I'm going to have a look into that as well, and that'll be added to my self-care. Yeah, I still need to go and make my bed. I've not done that yet. I normally do that straight away, but I haven't done it yet. So I'll go and give my bedroom a bit of a tidy whilst we are waiting for this Tesco shopping to arrive. Right, okay, this is going to take some going through and it's all been chucked on here. Very haphazard, I can't say that now, haphazardously. There we go. But we'll go through it and we're going to put it away all neatly, clean the fridge out, which I hate doing. But it needs to be done and I feel very much better. Very much better. That's great. What's wrong with my speech today? I'll feel a lot better once it is done. Just excuse Archie on his VR in the background. Right, we've got some milk. I've got red milk and green milk. I've gone for Cravendale this time because I'm getting quite sick of milk going out of date before we've used it. I feel like it's one or the other with milk in this house. Like it's either gone before I've, you know, had time to use any, or we waste it. So the date on this should be nice and long. So I've got a red one and a green one. I've got some red Leicester cheese because I'm going to make mac and cheese, and that is the cheese for the mac and cheese I like to use. Some more mayonnaise because I'm going to make some egg mayo, I think, which, oh my God, when I make egg mayonnaise, I just cannot stop eating it. So it's a bit of a dangerous one because I can sit and eat like a whole load of it. It's just such a good one, isn't it? So I got some more Heinz mayonnaise, which personally is my favourite mayo. I've also got some lemons and limes down there, nice to add to drinks. We've got some cheese and onion bags of crisps. Got some of the Happy Monkey smoothies, always for the packed lunches. Let me try and move stuff out of the way a bit as I show it. Just put that there. Got some bunny bites, which are basically like pom bears, aren't they? Oh, I bought a few of these tubs. I think it was like 2 for 3. So I've got 3 of these pots that I'm going to do some breakfast yogurt and things in, prepped in the fridge. And I thought they were like the perfect size, perfect. They've got loads of this food storage on offer at the moment. We've also got some Crazy Sour Skittles that the kids love. We've got some of these dog dental sticks. I'm going to make some flapjacks as well. So I've got this because I'm going to do chocolate drizzled on some of them, not all of them because Tobes doesn't like chocolate, but I got a cheap bar of this Miss Molly's. They used to have so many products that were in this Miss Molly's range. I feel like they don't have as many anymore, but it was so good because it's like really cheap. Probably not as cheap as it used to be. Well, nothing is it? I can't believe how expensive my food shopping is these days, but best not to dwell on that because I can't do anything about it. But yeah, I'm going to drizzle some chocolate on some flapjacks, which will just make them 10 times better. Some Richmond sausages in there. Got some of these rainbow drops as well. These are really nice in like, if you make Rice Krispie squares, adding some of these in is really nice. Got some carrots as well that I'm gonna cut up. Got a very wonky one there. It's like a big finger. I've also got some Fanta. I just thought, I don't normally buy this, but I thought I'm gonna get some. The kids would be very happy about this. I don't normally buy stuff like this, but we've got some lemon Fanta. I saw a video of a girl with some lemon Fanta and I thought, oh, you know, the power of advertising. I thought I need some lemon Fanta now. And I got some of the Summer Fruits Fanta as well. Got absolutely loads of strawberries because they last about 2 seconds with me and 3 boys, like they just get inhaled. We've got some frosted, like sound like Sean Connery, frosted shreddies there. Some hot dog buns and some burger buns. Some of these flaming hot Doritos, very nice. Oh no, they're chili heat wave. Some bread over there. We've also got some crunchy Wotsits, the spicy ones there, and some vine ripened tomatoes. Chaos. We've got some fabric softener because I'm pretty much all out of that. I like this. I think it smells really strong. It's nice. A cucumber. Some ham, some bleach, some macaroni pasta for the macaroni cheese. Also these, which I'm annoyed. I've done this a few times. I thought I was buying big cartons of orange juice. I thought that's going to be, because I normally buy these little cartons for Dylan. And then I thought, no, get a couple of big ones. And I thought, that's way cheaper. That's a bargain. Why haven't I done that? And obviously got that completely wrong. So we've got 2 little orange juices there. Some zigzag fries to go in the freezer, as well as some breaded chicken steaks. Some bourbon biscuits there. There's some more of those pots. They're good, aren't they? With the clip lids. So we'll be filling them up with some yogurt and things. Some toilet roll, a very nice large pot of Greek yogurt, which is obviously going to go in those pots. A big clover. Some... what are they called? Cinnamon and raisin bagels. These are very nice with a little bit of Nutella on them, I must say. I do like them. We've got some oats. We have got some halloumi fries. Because instead of like takeaway, I do like a couple, like the meal deal style. Actually, this wasn't in the meal deal, but I got a couple of these pizzas. which were on offer. I think they were like 2 for £5. Got some garlic bread there. Some of these Miss Molly's. That's another Miss Molly's product. They're like the mini milks, aren't they? Very nice. I like them. Nice and cheap as well. Some of this mozzarella cheese. Some more rainbow drops. Some toilet duck. Some Colgate toothpaste. Some of the golden Oreos, which Toby likes. Some Pink Lady apples. Is that everything? That might be everything. Yeah, I think it is. So we will get all of that put away now and get the fridge cleaned out, get it all organised and prep some fruit, all of that stuff, get it all done. I'll be glad when it is all sorted and organised. Quick bagel for breakfast before I get started. Just making the boys some dinner. Everybody wants like an array of different things really, different requests but around the same sorts of food. So just get some food in, get everyone fed, get them in the air fryer, that's always easier. Excuse all the noise, but I just wanted to show these that I made. They are Greek yogurt, honey, strawberries and granola, and they're just a good little breakfast. I've got some really good snack containers coming from Temu and I can't wait for them to come. They're going to be so good for the packed lunches and things. But yeah, I just made a couple of them up so the kids can have them in the morning for breakfast. been trying to find a quiet minute just to plan the week ahead. I've just taken myself upstairs away from all the chaos and noise of the children. It's hard because I could really do with an office space, and I've tried a few different things like to try and make it work where I've got a desk and stuff. I used to have a desk at the top of the stairs. That never really felt right. Just noticed Rudy's completely destroyed my bed, hasn't he? As per usual. I think he does it on purpose. Yeah, I tried having an office space like at the top of the stairs in a little gap that I had, which was a really good use of the space, but it just never felt right. It always felt like weird sitting there. I never ended up using it enough. And then I got a desk in the living room, which I had every intention of sitting and doing things at that desk. And then again, never really ended up using it, and it always ended up sitting with the laptop like on the sofa. I would absolutely love a nice office space. It would just make editing and everything so much easier, but I don't have the room unless I get one of those like garden buildings, which I have thought about doing, you know, like an outside space, which I think that'd be quite nice, but it's obviously expensive and a lot of effort, isn't it? But yeah, I just end up doing things on my laptop on wherever I can find somewhere quiet, to be honest. I've just been planning it out the week for next week. Nothing crazy. I just like to go over what I want to film for next week, if there is anything that I've got to remember, making sure that it's written down if the kids have appointments or when they're going their dads, and school stuff. I've got anything I've got to do. Find it really, really good to do this on a Sunday. It's something that I've gotten a lot better at, especially with like planning my YouTube videos and just work stuff, because when Monday morning rolls around and I think, wait, what am I doing? So I do like to do this, where I just go through things. I've had it on my phone for a while, this structured planner app, and I didn't really use it, but I've been using it recently, and I've got the free trial at the moment. It's not an ad or anything like this. I've just started using it and thought it's quite good. Got like a whole AI thing as well. Where is it on my phone? Yeah, it's just a good one for filling out all the things that you've got to do with the day. The AI bit's really good because I did a little screen recording of some of the things that you can use it for. I mean, isn't AI just like, it blows my mind. But yeah, you can schedule in like a spring clean. It can find recipes and things for you. If you get up late and you set, or like you have a last minute appointment and you've scheduled out your whole day, then you can just ask it to move everything on a little bit, like move it on half an hour or whatever, and it'll just like accommodate things. It just seems quite clever. So I've been using that to sort of help plan my day out. I think it's something like £15 for a year or £50 for a lifetime thing, or you can do like £5 a month or something. So just using it for a little bit to see whether it's worth doing like the year or the lifetime, just to see how much it helps. Planning is key. Lists are key. I love to do lists, so I love going through on a Sunday, what have I got on next week, or what have I got to do, what do I want to do, what do I want to achieve, all of that kind of thing. I find it quite therapeutic and relaxing to sit and do as well, and to look at my bank and to think about what bills and things need to be paid, all of that stuff. So I've just been doing a bit of that. I've also still got my washing to fold up, and I'm gonna get a bit of baking done, so I'm going to do these flapjacks that I said about, and also I'll be making some mac and cheese for tea. I think I'll do a nice big batch of that, which is such a nice simple recipe, and the kids love it for like leftovers tomorrow as well. I'll send it in flasks for packed lunches for school. It's a really good easy one to make. It just makes my life easier the next day, which we love. Like batch cooking is such a good one, isn't it, for giving yourself an easier week the next week if you can batch cook a big lasagna, spag bol, all of that. I haven't really done that this week, but I do it sometimes. But we're just going to do some flapjacks for the week. Good snack for the kids, and a nice big batch of mac and cheese, which is a nice Sunday meal. We don't have a Sunday roast that often, to be fair. Like, the kids don't love it enough for me to make one. Like, it's a big effort, isn't it? Or it can be, it doesn't have to be, I know that. I'll do like a mini version of it quite a lot of the time, but I haven't done a big roast for ages. I've always feel like I'd rather go out for a roast. But yeah, they'll much prefer having mac and cheese for tea tonight, so that's the plan. I'll get this washing folded, I think. cooling in the fridge. I'm now gonna make mac and cheese. I don't measure anything. It is the most basic, simple mac and cheese recipe that there is. I will just make a roux, so with the flour and the butter, mix them together, add some milk, and then add a hell of a lot of cheese. And obviously boil some pasta as well, so I'll just show you how I do it. It's very simple. I was going to use the macaroni pasta, but I'm actually going to use these spirals instead, just because why not? I'm just gonna let the cheese melt on top of that. Nobody come for me about how unhealthy that is. It is about as unhealthy as it gets. It's got like that much cheese in it. But it's a bit of comfort food, which you need on a Sunday sometimes, don't you? You need that bowl of delicious, cheesy goodness. I'm gonna put a bit of garlic bread in with it as well. But there's so much there. There'll be loads for tomorrow as well. So yeah, it'd be nice with a bit of bacon and things like that added in as well. But I've just done it the way my boys like it. And yeah, it won't take long, probably about, I don't know, I'll just eyeball it 10 minutes till it's browned, till it's melted, and then yeah, it should be good to go.
Oh, flapjack. Oh, you made half about. Yeah, oh, I love you. Thought of me. Oh, that's nice.
What is?
You've never made it like this before. That's like different type of pasta.
Yeah, and I've melted some cheese on top of it.
I like this, it's nice.
She's back, she's folding, more washing. Yeah, I'm going to have a nice bath in a minute. I feel really tired. I did manage to get the boys' bed covers washed and they're pretty much dry. Thank God they don't take long to dry because I tend to just put the same ones back on. I don't like storing loads of bedding, so I like to keep pretty much the sets that they've got, and they are quite good at putting them on themselves, so thank goodness I don't have to go and change 3 beds. They're going to be able to do, she says, hopefully the majority. It's only the bottom sheet that's always a bit of a struggle, which is fair enough. It's a struggle for most people. It's a struggle for me anyway. So yeah, they've got to put their bedding on. Archie's just getting in the bath and I'm going to get in the bath after him, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to scrub my tan off because that is a good Sunday job. Getting the tan removed and reapplied. However, I have bought a new tan recently. Let me get it. I've bought this Coco and Eve one, ultra dark, and I just feel like I was the most patchy orange I've ever been when I did it. I'm normally like, I'm not, what with me, with fake tan, I've been wearing fake tan for years. I'm not a perfectionist, so I'm not always shocked if it goes a bit wrong because I'm like, well, that serves you right because you were just really haphazardous and careless. However, when I used that one, I've never been so orange in my entire life. My hands were orange. You can see in my last video, they're like orange. So I don't know what happened, and it's coming off in the most patchy way ever. But this has got really good reviews, so I'm hoping that it's me and it's not the tan. It's quite likely to be me. So I'm going to do a better prep for it this time. I've got some of this Skinny Tan pre-tan primer, which is supposed to be good for removing it and everything. So I'm going to get in the bath, I'm going to scrub all this patchy tan off. I'm going to have a real nice pamper and soak, and I'm going to reapply this tan and do like a proper job of it this time and be less careless. And hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow like an absolute bronzed goddess, she says. That is the plan. I'm so sick of putting washing away. Don't want to be all moaning and negative, but my goodness, the washing just never ends, does it? But the wash basket, even though I said like I was up to date with it, how I've ended up doing so much washing today, I don't know. But it is empty again now. It is actually empty. So let's hope that lasts for a little bit, which it won't at all, but I can be delusional and feel like, you know, that's a job out the way for a long time when it's not. The mac and cheese went down, oh, I'll wear those pyjamas, went down a storm. Everybody enjoyed that. I'd leave a recipe for it, but I really just don't measure anything. It's such a basic, there's probably far nicer recipes out there, to be fair, but the boys all like it, and me finding something that all 3 boys like eating, even though it is pasta and cheese essentially, it's not even healthy in the slightest, we'll ignore that for the fact that I can make something that all 3 of them sit there and go, this is well nice, mum, and I'm like, yes, because they all like different things, just all like slightly different variations of things. Which, so yeah, it's nice that they'll all eat it, so it's easy for me. And then there's some for tomorrow as well, there's plenty left over. I've got that song stuck in my head. Anybody that's watched the new Minecraft movie, I've got that Steve's Chicken song stuck in my head, if you know what I'm on about. The Jack Black song, I feel like I keep singing. It's the right earworms type of song. But yeah, I'm going to have a nice pamper, like I say, this evening. I'm going to do my eyebrows, I'm going to do my tan, and I am of course going to sit in bed and watch Married at First Sight Australia. If you're watching that, isn't it great? It's probably all completely fake and edited in a certain way, but it's been my pure entertainment every evening in the week. And I've got one, it's not on tonight, but I've got one to watch from last week. So that's my plan for tonight. I'll be sitting and watching the one that I haven't watched. And yeah, I'm gonna chill for a couple of hours, which is the perfect thing to do on a Sunday. So the fridge is nice and full, the washing basket is empty. I have planned everything for next week, and I'm gonna have a nice pamper, and that is gonna be the end of a good Sunday. I definitely should have got out and done a bit more exercise, which has not happened, other than a very quick dog walk that me and the kids went on, which I didn't film. It was quite, you know, we just had a very quick walk around the block sort of thing. I should have done more really, but nobody was in the mood for it at all. So other than that, it's been a productive, good Sunday, and now I'm gonna lay like a slob. I'm gonna go find some chocolate or something in the cupboards. I'm not a big fan of flapjacks. I'm not a big fan of mac and cheese either, if you're thinking like, why does she not plate herself any up, but I had something else. I've realised I've not really filmed anything I've eaten today, but I have eaten. But yeah, it's not my thing, mac and cheese. I don't know why. It has everything that I would like, but altogether it's just not, I just never ever feel like having mac and cheese. But yeah, I'm gonna go find some chocolate. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Good old Sunday reset. Let me know some things that you do on a Sunday to reset, or if you just do nothing as well, that is obviously absolutely more than fine, and that is definitely how my Sundays go sometimes. Doing next to nothing. Do not feel guilty if you're not having a productive Sunday. My goodness, that is definitely not every Sunday for me, but I do feel much better, I must say, when I am productive and I plan ahead for the week, and I've remembered to get my food shopping booked in and fill that up and prepped a few things. So I'm feeling good. Whether next Sunday will be the same, who knows, but this Sunday we're good, we're productive, and we've ticked lots of jobs off the list. So yeah, I'm going to leave today's video here. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, please do, and subscribe if you're not already subscribing. It really does mean so much to me. Yeah, I would absolutely love to see you again for my next video, which will be on Wednesday. Take care, have a great day, and see you again. Bye guys.